やつだ。巨人。
Alright, good afternoon people. Today we are back at Plaza Sing. No Five Guys today. Today we are here to do a... Plaza Sing actually invited me here. We're here to do a cheat day. Okay, for me I don't usually do cheat day, I do cheat meal. So today the concept is going to be a little bit similar to the one I did at the wonton noodles. I'm going to weigh myself before and after and see how much weight I've gained after a cheat meal. Okay, yeah, I'm going to show you guys the food. It's a lot of food. We already got some of the food. Marie is like prepping over there. We already got some of the, most of the food we consolidated everything in one area. So we're just going to go there. It's a lot of food. I'm not sure if I can finish though. If I fail, I fail. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we've got all the food here. I'm gonna try to finish because these are not like soupy stuff. It's like a bunch of solid food and like main dish. This is like for 4 person or something. I'm just gonna walk you guys through as I eat, and then yeah, I'm gonna weigh myself now before the thing. I'm gonna weigh myself again after. Okay, let's see how it goes. Let's get started. I don't know what to start off first, but we will probably start with this one. This is, I think, some sort of curry baked rice or something. I don't want this one to get cold and then it's get very difficult to eat. Alright, so I'm really excited for this video because the last time I filmed at Plaza Sing, we actually walked around a little bit and we saw a lot of other outlets that I want to try. So this is why we're back here to film something like that. All of the food that I've ordered, okay, you guys can get it from Capital Treats. Yeah, I already linked them down in the description so you guys can check them out. What is it? Alright, first up is this chicken curry baked rice from Swensen's. This dish really exceeded my expectation. I was expecting them to put cheese inside, but fortunately it didn't happen. They just bake the curry rice. I mean, it's just a very nice Indian style rice with curry. It even seemed like long grain rice were used in this dish. So it just tastes right out from an Indian restaurant. It's very tasty. Let me just remove this away. Everything I'm feeling. Okay, let's just get all the curry stuff down first. Next up, butter chicken. Alright, next up, this is butter chicken curry and rice from Café&Meal MUJI. It's a very different plate of butter chicken. You know, butter chicken is usually very heavy, very creamy, but this variation tastes like a lighter rendition of it. It tastes very healthy actually, because there's like a bunch of vegetables in the curry itself. They use 16 grain rice, so it's very different. I kind of like it as well. Okay, butter chicken is from MUJI. Pretty good. Thank you.
Thanks, Marvin.
Alright, this next item that I'm eating, this noodle looking thing, it's actually not noodle, it's actually bean curd skin. Okay, very tasty because the sauce is actually what makes the difference. It tastes like egg noodle, very eggy, and then the sauce is like the dipping sauce, very nice. They put in this this combination of sauce at the bottom. It's like soy sauce, sesame oil, I don't know, maybe oyster sauce. It's a little bit sweet, so yeah, very good. I'm having it along with this plate of braised bean curd puff. It tastes like mock meat for those that had it before. So if you guys like mock meat, this would definitely be up your alley. Alright guys, this is very hard for me to, because the camera, we were using a wide angle lens, so it's not exactly near me, but all of this food, I think there's 11, 12 dishes. Everything is full size serving. It's very big. The first two plates that I've eaten, the curry chicken and the butter chicken, that too it adds up to be almost a little over 1 kilo of food already.
I feel like 50
So it's a good amount of food that I'm putting down today.
Let's try the duck now.
What I'm having now is the Jingling roast duck, which I'll come back later as well. This is one of the days where I didn't really push that much because it's not an official challenge. And coming into this challenge, coming into this video, my mindset is I want to enjoy the food. This is why when I have this kind of mindset, tentatively I will not be able to push that much. Okay, this noodle that I'm eating is this Nanjing special shredded duck fried noodles. It reminds me of a Chinese style mee goreng. Just visualize, the yellow egg noodle with a bunch of minced meat in it, not much vegetables, so stir fry very nicely. It's cold already, but it's still very
This thing is not very functional
like this one.
to drink from this. Because it's like, the water doesn't travel the right way. Okay, few dishes down. Nanjing impression gave me a lot of stuff, so we're gonna slowly finish.
They've got this giant steamed glutinous rice with pork.
This is gonna be round though, but let's finish some of this.
Okay, next up, from Tamagoen, this is the chicken namban with homemade mayo, which is basically fried chicken coated with crispy egg batter.
It's like chicken karage thingy. More like meatballs. It's like very concentrated, very dense. Then you're supposed to dip it in this egg mayo thing.
Homemade mayo is very tangy and it cuts through that fried chicken very nicely.
So this is quite enjoyable. I'm like eating a buffet. That sauce in the duck is very nice. Super tasty.
This dish is definitely for those that actually prefer more oriental sort of cuisine.
Breast meat.
Alright, so that is a medium portion duck right there. Thought it's pretty good. The sauce is really what makes the difference. The duck itself is nicely roasted and all. If you guys were to order this duck, make sure you guys mix in a good amount of that sauce because the sauce is what makes the difference. Alright, next up.
Breakfast.
Alright, next up. This one is from Joe and Dough.
Finally something that's not Chinese.
Skillet fried up. Okay, this is actually an English breakfast. I can imagine really enjoying this if I started off with this or ate it when it's a little bit warmer. All in all, I think it's still pretty good. If you guys were to eat it there, I really thought that this would be very nice. Alright, so all of this food that is featured in this video is all available via Capital Treats. So Capital Treats is actually the Singapore's first mall-operated food delivery platform that offers 3 ways to get food orders in advance, which is delivery, takeaway, or dine-in.
This is actually vegetarian. Okay, just now I was eating this one. It's actually vegetarian mock meat.
So I've linked them down in the description so you guys can actually explore your favorite eateries.
Okay, because both my parents are vegetarian, so I had this before. This is like one bite I know is mock meat.
Through all the Capital Land malls, including Plaza Sing.
One bite from me.
Okay, next up is this Ru Fan, which is minced pork rice from Typhoon Cafe.
Okay, you guys see I'm drinking from this ancient, what do you call it, wine jar or something, but inside it's not wine, it's just water. I just want to like act as if like I'm drinking.
This variation is actually very sweet, and then they add in like I think chicken or pork floss in it.
First time I see lobak they put the bahu inside.
A bunch of other stuff, pickled vegetables and all.
That's what what I was saying.
Very interesting.
They add it in and they toss everything together. It turns out to be pretty okay. This thing been sitting out for a while and it didn't really change much of the flavor or anything.
Okay guys, I left with like 4 or 5 items. I'm gonna consolidate everything here so you guys can see because everything is spread out.
So I guess this would be a good item if you guys were to get delivery.
Yeah, we got this thing. This is salmon with what is this?
The pasta, I think.
Some sort of pasta with sweet potato fries.
This is artistic pan-seared salmon with aglio olio set, served with sweet potato fries.
There's some chicken from Honde Oppa.
Pasta.
Okay, so we got some chicken here from Honde Oppa. This is pad thai from Bangkok Jam, and I got this last. Oh my god, this thing.
I'll link them all of them down in the description, so you guys can check them out. And there's a bunch of promo going on,
Okay.
so check them
From
out.
this point onwards, right, Mervyn and Lex, whatever you guys want, right, just come in. Okay, game plan. Sure, finish. I'm gonna go with the pad thai first.
Okay, so this next item that I'm eating is actually pad thai from Bangkok Jam.
Let's get the very delicious pad thai dao first.
Yeah, I had their pad thai a few times. Bangkok Jam's pad thai is actually always good. It really is quite close to those pad thai that I've had in Thailand. Pretty good. This one is actually the chicken variation. Not bad. Like I said, it's always a good. Okay, I mixed in too much of that chili flake. I thought that I could take spice now, and I mixed in a whole bunch of that chili flakes, and the heat got to me. Okay, so next, this one is fried chicken from Honde Oppa. This fried chicken though is okay. It's not that kind of fried chicken that is very similar to your KFC and all. The skin, it tastes as if it's like a batter. It's extremely crispy though. Okay, so it's very crispy. The very typical Korean type of fried chicken that they used to do ASMR with. That sort of fried chicken. This one is glazed with this spicy sauce. Not super spicy.
Got 3 items left. They just brought in this acai. Oh, it's ice cold.
Whoa.
Alright, so this last dish is from Artistic. So it's a pasta dish with pan-fried salmon and sweet potato fries. So I thought it's pretty good. The salmon is nicely seasoned. Sweet potato fries were cooked perfect. And then when I mix in that sous vide egg with that pasta, it actually turns out to be pretty good. So despite me being so full, I still enjoy this one. Okay, so I managed to finish almost everything except for that glutinous rice thing. Okay, that thing is actually okay. I'm just gonna tell you guys what that is. It's actually it's from Nanjing Impressions as well. It's not bad. I'm not saying that it's bad tasting or anything like that. It's just that I saved it towards the end and I realized that it's too dense and I couldn't dough it anymore. Yeah, that one couldn't finish. And then I left with some drinks. I think a cup of coffee that I can't finish, and the acai. I actually shared with Lex like 30 minutes after the filming, and I'm feeling a little bit better. So, but we decided to cut it off in an hour because we don't want to film more than an hour. So this is why we cut it off. So I'm left with these three items which I did not manage to finish.
Okay.
Okay, so we are done with this challenge right here. This is the biggest challenge this year. A lot of food. You guys can probably see in the video. The description is down in the description as well. You guys watched the video, you guys probably heard my voiceover. Yeah, it's a lot of food. Because just now I was just trying to focus and trying to get everything down. This is why I haven't been like talking too much. But I didn't finish all the food, okay? So today I can consider like I failed this challenge. I left one coffee this thing right here, glutinous rice with pork. It's like, okay, this is, I had like one piece. It's actually good, but it's extremely dense. So I wanted to save this towards the end, but at the end I really couldn't. Like 30 minutes after the filming, I felt a lot better. So I'm actually eating a bit of the acai. I'll probably share with Mervin and Lex will probably finish this too. So nothing will go to waste. Okay. Just now we weigh ourselves after the thing. I'm not sure how much water did I drink, but I've gained about about 7 kilos. So it's probably about 5 to 6 kilos of solid food eaten, and I don't know, so with some like fluids and everything adds up to be about 7 kg of volume in me right now. Finish this acai hopefully. If I cannot finish, Murray will. This is a very good pint of acai. It's a pint. It's a very good pint. It's from Acai Beach Club. It's very nice. I don't know why I don't see much toppings, but when I eat it, it's very fruity. Other than the acai, it's like bananas in it. Okay, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.